I'm Mike Caudill, and this is Geared Up to Go RVing. Hey guys, Mike Caudill, brand ambassador for Go RVing, and I must sit and rejoice. Ah, look at it. Blue sky behind me outside, the winter parka is off, and I'm sporting a flannel. It feels so good knowing that spring is right around the corner. We spent the past few weeks talking about all these things to get your RV winterized and prepared for winter. Now we're going to flip it around a little bit and we're going to talk about getting ready for spring RVing. There's a lot of fun stuff happening right now as we get ready to head out for spring months, but I'm going to give you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hacks on things you should consider and think about before you hit the road. You ready? Here we go. All right, so what am I doing in here, ripping out all my cushions? Well, you need to know where your battery is. A lot of RVs, especially on the towable side, have batteries that are located outside. But on this one right here, it's located inside. So you want to make sure that you know exactly where your battery is and that it's charged and ready to go. All right, so you ready for this? My second tip is right here. Check all of your hoses. Because they've been sitting in your RV throughout the course of the winter, they might have dried out a little bit. So make sure you check and inspect them all when you get to that campsite. That way, you'll know they're working. And for most of your towables that require lifting the jacks up, you're also going to have a lift here on the front that will extend the front of the RV up. So you want to make sure that these work as well. If you have electric ones, you just want to give them that quick press and make sure that they're going to be able to move up and down so that when you're moving in with your RV or heading out, you have easy access. And don't forget to top off your propane tanks. There's nothing worse than getting to that campsite for your first adventure of the season and not having any propane left. Make sure they're both topped off. You'll be good to go throughout the whole summer. And one of the easiest things you can do is just make sure that your awning works. And one of the most critical things that you should take into consideration and do before you leave is check your tires. Don't just check the tire pressure, check the thread as well. So make sure you take a look at your tire all the way around, make sure that they're working, and then when you get in your vehicle to drive, you're also going to have that brake booster. So make sure that this is tracking well and that when you hit the brakes, the electric brakes for the trailer are stopping in motion with your truck. And to close it out, I've got one more final tip for you before I leave, and that is if you've put winterizing antifreeze, RV antifreeze, inside your vehicle for the winter months, you need to make sure you flush that out before you leave on your trip. We hope you enjoyed all of these different tips, tricks, and hacks to get you out there and prepared for spring RVing. Don't forget to go to GoRVing.com to check out more of what is happening in the wonderful world of RVing. Have a great day, everyone.